treat you right. I wanna love you every day and every night. We'll be together under the roof or our hands will share the shelter.
Go to refund because they're renting.
We're all so tired of everything we wait for.
This is amazing.
Chains that just aren't coming. We show off a different scarlet letter.
It is so cold in here, and the audio is going to be even worse than usual because I have the heater on, but I'm so not turning it off. It is freezing. I'm just putting cacao powder in my hair so it has a bit more volume. I do that sometimes, and by sometimes I mean all the time. And my hair should have a little more volume. Maybe I'll shut that door behind me. Okay, so today's video is on Taylor Swift. Obviously, she is a superstar that needs no introduction, and she's currently touring for her new album, Reputation. And I'm super not embarrassed to say I am a massive Taylor Swift fan. I don't care that she's super mainstream. I don't care that her music is pop trash. I don't care that she's just like so big. It's just so super lame to like her. She's successful because her music is just super catchy, it's enjoyable. You know, I don't always want to listen to heavy, dark, depressing, serious music. A lot of the times when I'm cycling, when I'm just around the house, when I'm just hanging out with friends, whatever, I just want to listen to some light-hearted music about, you know, boys, love, mansions, like whatever. Like it's just what people like doing, and that's why she's so successful, you know, at what she does. And she's obviously beautiful and talented. And yeah, I'm a big Taylor Swift fan in the music department. Her music is super apolitical, but is it? Is it really? That's what we're gonna come to in a second. But today I just wanted to talk about her looks, focus on her aesthetics, and I've noticed recently a lot of the pictures on her Instagram, she's put on like a little bit of weight, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because some people think she was like skeletal before. So if you go to her recent Instagram photos, you'll see pictures of her touring, pictures of her rehearsing on the red carpet, and you can see she has gained a little bit of weight as compared to, you know, a couple of years ago. For example, in her music video, Blank Space, where she looks really fit and toned and like really thin, but she doesn't look too thin, like she looks like a healthy kind of fit. And I'm like 100% not saying at all that she's unattractive or that she's fat or that she looks really unhealthy or anything like that. So that's 100% not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that how she used to be when she was like totally like the hottest I'd ever seen her, compared to now, she has gained a little bit of weight, and what is the cause for that weight gain? Because I don't think anyone can say that she hasn't gained weight on the Reputation tour. And obviously diet and lifestyle are the main factors in weight gain. It's not just what you eat, it's how often you're able to get a good amount of sleep, because if you don't, it really fucks up your hormones, and that can make you put on weight as well if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not exercising enough. And obviously some aspects of Taylor's lifestyle have led to her weight gain. It's not just because people always say to me, like when I bring this up about celebrities or about famous non-vegans, they say like, oh, it's just old age, like, you know, as you get older you'll put on weight. And I'm not saying your metabolism doesn't slow down when you get older, like of course it does, and you have to work harder to keep in shape, I guess. But someone with a naturally lean figure like Taylor's shouldn't be gaining weight so early on in her life. So for example, if we take someone that is a lot older than Taylor with a similar kind of physique, for example, like Freelee, the Banana Girl. Freelee's like nearly 40 now, but she looks more toned and she looks more fit, and she generally just looks healthier and happier. versus Taylor, and that's because their lifestyles are different. I know for a fact that Taylor does not eat a plant-based diet. She was in a Got Milk campaign not long ago, and she obviously is okay with eating animal products. Maybe she's not educated on the ethics, although it's 2018 and I don't understand how people can still not be educated on the ethics, or maybe she's just not aware of like the health and environmental consequences of consuming animal products. But whatever it is, she's not eating the optimal diet for human health, and she's contributing to mass systematic torture of animals, destruction of the environment, and she's damaging her own health by continuing to eat animal products. And I'm sorry, but someone who has such an active lifestyle, and you know, because Taylor is working out every single day, she's obviously hugely focused on her looks. That's part of the reason why she's so successful, is because she's not only super talented, she's very traditionally attractive as well. And I find it hard to believe that you can still, you know, gain weight when you're living this pretty healthy lifestyle. So it's got nothing to do with the fact she doesn't exercise, because she obviously does. Like, these superstars are under so much pressure to perform and to train. So it's got to be diet related, because if you do not eat a proper diet and like not eat dead, if you continue to eat dead animals as you get older, that's how you develop things like weight gain, that's how you develop heart disease, that's how you develop cancers. And it all links to your diet. And people are going to be like, and I know people are going to be like, oh my god, leave her alone, you're such a bitch, like Taylor is great, blah blah blah. Like, I don't think she's not great. I'm a big fan of Taylor Swift, but I think to be her healthiest, happiest, fitter self, she should stop eating animal products. And it's not just about her, as I mentioned before, it's about the mass torture of billions of innocent beings, which she is still putting on her plate. And she puts herself out there to be like a moral, good, all-American, ethical person, but she's not really, when she's still continuing to support these industries, when she's got such a wide audience but refuses to speak up for the most innocent, helpless, vulnerable victims on earth. Like, I know why she doesn't do it. I 100% know why Taylor Swift is probably more likely than not, because she's not a fucking idiot. She's an intelligent person. I know why she's not promoting a plant-based diet to help other people, is because, like, look at how big she is. Look at her Instagram, look at her mainstream audience. Like, the minute she starts promoting something that is a little bit left of field, when she stops talking about love or boys or drama or music, or anything just slightly politically charged, anything just slightly controversial, she will lose that monopoly she has on the market, on the entertainment market, which she currently dominates. So her, like Blake Lively, these kind of celebrities that are just worshipped, Kim Kardashian, whatever, and they can't afford to do anything slightly different, they're not going to be promoting something like a plant-based diet, which is humongously helpful to basically all the world's problems. So this goes so much further than just why she has gained weight, which in my opinion she has. In my opinion, maybe she doesn't look terrible, but I don't think she is at her healthiest, happiest self. And it's a real shame, because there's people that are just as successful, just as famous, just as powerful as Taylor Swift, who have successfully promoted a plant-based diet, like Jay-Z and Beyonce, for example. And I feel like they have done that because they kind of have an edge to their image. Like, you know, they don't always have to do what's always politically correct. You know, Beyonce's done a lot of like black rights activism in her music, so it wasn't, you know, one step further to just promote something a little bit different. But for people like Taylor Swift, that's like so clean cut, so all American, it's so hard to kind of like make her do this ethical thing, which is super annoying, because she does have a strong monopoly on the market. And I think a good way to bring attention to the fact Taylor Swift should be promoting a plant-based diet, because it is the greatest thing we can do to fight disease, it is the greatest thing we can do to help animals, it's the greatest thing we can do for our planet, is to bring attention to the fact that she's not looking her best when she could be. Having said that, that Reputation album, goddamn, like, the songs are that my baby's fit like a daydream, walking with his head down, I'm the one he's walking to, just call it what you want, yeah, call it what you want to. I'm so addicted to that song, I play it literally all the time. I think my sister thinks I'm like this loser, like always playing Taylor Swift music, and I admit, it's like I'm kind of a loser like listening to Taylor Swift, but whatever, it's just like what I like listening to. I have this friend and we always just bond over it together, just like rocking out to Taylor Swift songs. It's amazing. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of bring attention to that, because I know some people, surely some people are secretly thinking like she has gained a little bit of weight. She does not look the way she does in Blank Space. And if people that are older than her but are eating a different diet, living a different way, living a healthier, more ethical lifestyle can look amazing, and she can't at her age, like obviously she's not doing, you know, everything she could in her life to be the best to yourself and to the planet and to help animals as well. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you don't like it, dislike, leave me a comment, tell me why, and I'll see you in the next video. Sorry, one more thing I literally just thought of with Taylor Swift is that on her Instagram, she always, well not always, but like recently, she's posting pictures of like a cat saying like, I love her so much, you know, my cat is my baby, blah blah blah, whatever people post about their pets on her Insta stories. And she eats other animals, so that is just another hypocritical aspect to it. If she's capable of loving her cat, she can extend that compassion and love and justice for the other 60 billion land animals and trillions more marine animals that she slaughters with her diet choices. And before I said she was apolitical, that's not necessarily true always. She can speak out about things that are somewhat political, like for example she participated in the March for Our Rights thing, so when it has heaps of support already and it's not too controversial, she will speak out for it. So I just think it's time she speaks out for issues that actually matter.
The